Westeros was forged in dragonfire, but in 282 AC, it was a war of man that broke the dragon's reign. What began as a crisis of honor became a revolution that toppled the 300-year Targaryen dynasty. It started with a crown of blue roses. At the tourney at Harrenhal, Prince Rhaegar Targaryen bypassed his wife to honor Lyanna Stark, sparking a scandal that would ignite the realm. When Rhaegar and Lyanna vanished together, Aerys the Mad King answered the Stark family's demands for justice with fire and blood, executing Lord Rickard and Brandon Stark in his throne room. Demanding the heads of his wards, Eddard Stark and Robert Baratheon, Aerys pushed the realm too far. Jon Arryn refused, raising his banners and forging the rebel alliance. United by blood and common cause, the rebels were joined by House Tully, creating a powerful coalition of the North, the Vale, the Riverlands, and the Stormlands. At Stony Sept, Robert Baratheon was hunted through the streets, only to emerge as the bells rang, leading a charge that broke the Loyalist forces and cemented his legend. While Robert campaigned, his brother Stannis held Storm's End against a year of starvation, saved only by the smuggler Davos Seaworth and his hold full of onions. The climax came at the Trident. Rhaegar Targaryen returned to lead the royal army for one final stand against the rising storm of rebellion. In the heart of the river, Robert and Rhaegar met in single combat. The Baratheon hammer struck with the fury of a storm, ending the Dragon Prince's life. Rhaegar fell, his rubies scattering like blood in the water. With his death, the Targaryen cause was shattered. Tywin Lannister finally marched to the capital, only to sack the city. Aerys was betrayed by the very man he believed had come to save him. Jaime Lannister, a knight of the Kingsguard, slew the Mad King to save the city from his wildfire, a deed that earned him both salvation and scorn. Ned Stark arrived to find a victory built on the bodies of children, a rift that would forever stain the relationship between the Starks and the Lannisters. Ned rode south to the Tower of Joy, where a final legendary duel left him and Howland Reed as the only survivors. Inside, he found Lyanna dying. She left him with a promise and a secret. A son, Jon Snow, the true heir to a fallen empire. Robert took the Iron Throne, marrying Cersei Lannister to secure his rule, but the ghosts of the rebellion would never truly rest. Across the sea, the last Targaryen heirs, Viserys and Daenerys, fled into the shadows of exile, waiting for their time to return. The rebellion ended the rule of the dragons, but the secrets, betrayals, and hatreds it forged would shape the future of the Seven Kingdoms. Robert won the throne with a hammer, but the truth buried beneath the rebellion would outlive his kingdom.